heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. Well, I come from the country and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean's salty and the stars they sometimes fall, and that would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I had to sing a song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows with 1,000,000 miles between, there's at least 1,000,000 love songs that people love to sing. And everyone is different, and everyone's the same, and this is just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, and longer than the song of a whippoorwill. A whippoorwill.
Old man Wrigley lived in that white house down the street where I grew up. Mama used to send me over with things. We struck a friendship up. I spent a few long summers out on his old porch swing. He said he was in the war, went in the Navy, lost his wife and lost his baby. I broke down and asked him one time, I said, how you keep from going crazy? He said, I'll see my wife and son in just a little while. I asked him what he meant. He looked at me and smiled and said, I raise my hands, I bow my head. I'm finding more and more truth at the words written in red. They tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see. Oh, I believe.
months later, I was off at college, talking to Mom on the phone one night, getting all caught up on the gossip, the ins and outs of the small town life. Said, oh, by the way, son, old man Wrigley died. Later on that night, I laid there thinking back, thought about a couple long lost souls. I didn't know whether to cry or laugh. If there was ever anybody deserved to take it to the other side, it'd be that sweet old man who looked me in the eyes. He said, I raise my hands, bow my head. I'm finding more and more truth in the words written in red. They tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see.
I can't quote the good book, don't know the chapter or the verse.
But you can't tell me this all ends in a slow ride in a hearse.
You know I'm more and more convinced the longer that I live.
This can't be.
No, this can't be.
No, this can't
This
be.
can't be.
This can't be all there is.
I raise my hand,
I raise my
I bow my head.
I'm finding more and more truth in the words written in red. They tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see.
Oh, I
believe. I believe.
Oh, I believe. Oh, I believe.
I believe.
Oh, I believe.
I can only imagine what it will be like when I walk by your side. I can only imagine what my eyes will see when your face is before me. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dance for you, Jesus? Or in awe of you be still? Will I stand in your presence? Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I can only imagine when that day comes and I find myself standing in the sun. I can only imagine when all I would do is forever worship you. I can only imagine, yeah. I can only imagine. Surrounded by your glory, what will my heart feel? Will I dare Or to my knees will I fall? Will I sing hallelujah? Will I be able to speak at all? I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine.
Arkansas girl, no doubt about that. She loves all the little critters and they love her back. Lived her life and lived it her way, but her family passed down more than just her last name. The doctor said the tough days were always near. Could be you, but he's still right there by her side to hold her hand and let her know everything's alright. He stands strong for her to lean on, hides the pain, repeats what he says, she feels safe. Through all the tears and the beers, they're still going strong, coming on 35 years. Even getting called to heaven's gates, can't make a love like that start slipping away. Even getting called to heaven's gates, can't make a love like that start slipping away.